Alright, this is King David, David and Goliath Music, beatclass.com, and we have been recently talking about mixing and mastering. We've got a mastering series that's on the way. It's a professional mastering using FL Studio, and we're going to show you the actual truth about mastering. And we're going to make it so simple, fun, and easy that you will improve your game without a doubt, including the quality of your audio. This is a promise we can make to you because again, we make professional tutorials that are sold around the world, so we promise that our products will deliver. Alright, now, so here's the deal. This is the track we've been working with. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add a hook. And I'm going to show you real quick the hook that I came up with, and I'm going to show you how you can create a hook very simply. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is record the hook, and then we're going to just do a little bit of mastering to it. Is that cool? Alright, so for all intents and purposes, I already pre-recorded the hook just so that we can move this fast and quick. Alright, so what I'm going to do is move my hook over to output number 17 and 18. Output 17 and 18. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right quick so you can watch it. Here we go. So first part of my hook is here. I'm going to go to 17 with this one. Just going to alternate. Okay, 17. Next one's going to go to 18. And I know a lot of people will tell you that you can use the assign free mixer, but in this case I can't because I have things on other channels and I don't want to get them confused. Now the best way not to get things confused is to label and color everything. That's the most simple way. But when you're working on a schedule like I am right now, you do what you do, right? Also, the more that I do this, the easier it is for me to keep track. When I first started and I was doing these big, huge mega productions, I do a lot of work for artists in the industry and I have to label everything. But I've gotten really to the point where I'm less and less need that, but I encourage you to do it. Alright, so now I got my hook in. I'm going to pan everything hard left and right. I'm going to bring my volume down, right? Now I'm going to show you a little mastering technique that you can use. Save on CPU instead of putting your effects through your mixer inserts. Go to your sends, alright? Many of you may know this already. Alright, we're going to go through send number 1 on both 17 and 18. They're pan hard left and right. Hard left and right means all the way to the left, all the way to the right. Alright, and we're going to put our effects, since they're going to be the same type of track, we're going to put a 7-band EQ. I've got a voice clear background setting already. You can create your own settings and save them as a preset. Alright, so this way you don't have to keep on reinventing the wheel. And I'm sure you'll hear some of our imitators try and teach this process to you, and that's good as long as you learn the information. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is put a slight delay, just a slight delay, nothing heavy on it. I'm going to cut my cutoff, bring that down. It's going to be a 3-note delay. I'm going to bring the mix down to 35%, and we're going to press play and see what we got. How about that? Would that work? Alright, but before I do that, let's go over how you can write a hot hook. Alright, now I call this particular track War. You don't want war with me. You don't want war with me. You really don't, because I'm like a very fierce competitor. Matter of fact, that's the reason why my company is named David and Goliath Music. If you know the story of David and Goliath, you understand that David was no joke. He's a fierce competitor, and he defeats all his enemies just by being a good person. Alright, not through violence and negative energy. Alright, now, so here's the deal. It goes war with me, and it goes you don't want war with me. Excuse my handwriting. I'm the official authority. Everything you do be boring me. No matter what you do, I'm gonna be number 1. Alright, and if you don't know how to sing, you don't have to be able to sing to write these hooks. You can play the hook. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this. You can play the music and just rap whatever you're trying to say. Alright, so it could be like, I'm gonna rap my part. You don't want war with me. I'm the official authority. Everything you do be boring me. No matter what you do, I'm gonna be number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Alright, so you can rap it and then pass that on to someone who can sing it. Like maybe you have a skilled homie or girlfriend or friend that can sing, and say, look, this is how I'm rapping it. Can you put a melody to it? Boom. And that's another way you can do it. All right. All right. So now that you've heard how the hook goes, now let's go ahead and play it and see what it sounds like in reality. I've got some editing to do on it too. You ready? Here we go.
So you don't want war with me. I'm the official authority. Everything you do, be war with me. No matter what you do, I'm gonna be number one.
All right, good. So what I'll do here really quickly, we did basically some of the pre-mastering work. Anytime that you affect the channel and begin to distinguish it and change the frequency and the effects, you have begun the mastering process. All right, you can do it on the you do it on the individual channels, and you also do it on the overall mix. In our series, we're going to show you how to do it on the individual channels, the overall mix. We're going to show you how to keep a organized production. That's very important. If you follow these steps, I'm telling you, you will be in somebody's record label one day, explaining to them why they need to pay you $10,000 for a particular song. I promise you that, because what the music business is a trade, right? It's just like any other trade. If you learn it well and you do it well, okay, good things will come to you. It's a skill. It's not something that's supposed to be battled one another. That's why these websites, and that's why we don't have a battling section in our website, because the truth is, whether you agree with me or not, music is a gift from God, and it's not meant to tear down another person. And you don't have to agree with that statement, but that's what I believe, and that's what I know. Music is something that's used to help uplift a person, inspire a person, teach a person, train a person, make a person dance, make them happy. That's what music is for. So if you're in these little websites where you're battling against each other and think you're going to go somewhere like that, nobody I know that's signed to a deal has wasted their energy battling other producers. Stop wasting your time. Instead of battling and going to war with your beats, you need to go to class with your beats. That's why we got beatclass.com. Go to class. Keep learning. Keep getting better. Keep studying. Keep getting around professional producers. And that's how you will one day be signed to a deal. I remember I worked under LaVeba, Teddy Riley, cats like that who knew the game, so that when I needed to learn how to do that, and I went my first big production, I could call someone and say, "Hey, look, man, how do I do this? How do I do that?" It's a real life out here, folks. It's for real. So don't let nobody fool you and make you think you need to be battling and all of that stuff, and don't let nobody fool you that. What you need to do is be studying. Study music. From old school to new school to everything. And keep writing every day. Alright, so we got a hook. Here we go. Yeah.
So you don't want war with me.
You don't want war with me.
The official authority.
I'm the official.
Everything you do, be war with me. No matter what you do, I'm gonna be number one.
Alright, that's a good hook. Alright, so I could lace that up and twist it up and make it hot and do all the things that I normally do to it and put it up here on YouTube, and you guys will love it. You know what I'm saying? So keep writing music. Come to beatclass.com for a professional education. Sure, of course you spend money with us, but you get money that's worth being spent. And if you're serious about being professional at this, yeah, you're going to spend a little bit of money on it. I don't know ain't one doctor that hasn't graduated med school and didn't pay for med school. So, you know, you got, even if you get a full scholarship, you're paying for something. Even books or something, right? So come down to beatclass.com. We have memberships also at Fruity Loops University for live classes. You can interact with me back and forth. It's like $9.99 a month. We're getting a lot of you guys who were wasting your time with those free tutorials and came over, and we welcome you all to keep coming back. All right? Peace. King David, David Goliath Music, beatclass.com. Yeah.